Hi gamers, welcome to the stream. Jess, thank you for the 23 months. I appreciate you. Thank you, gamer. How are we doing, guys? Nuzlocke, you heard that right, chat. They're back. Bentley's here, and he has been so needy today, chat. So needy. I don't understand. I don't. But we're here. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hello, hello. I do need to post that I'm live on Twitter and Blue Sky, because I did not get a chance to do that. I did not get a chance. Bentley is right down here, licking my hand profusely. Ah, see, there he is. He said, "Give me your hand back." Come here. You want to be up here? Oh, and now someone's at the door, so now he no longer cares. It's crazy how that works. It's crazy. Of course, my mom literally gets home right as I'm live. So you guys just get to start with just barking. That's what you guys get to start with. That's so awesome. Let me say, boop-a-doop-a-doop. Let me copy pasta these. All right, I'm live. Boop-a-doop. And then we grab picture. Yep. Ah, not caps. twitch.tv/. Yeah. We posted there. Hi, Josh. Welcome to the stream, gamer. Hello, hello. How are we doing today, chat? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, Benny finally gets up there and then he's like, I gotta go. I have to defend the homeland. Because we're so threatened, chat. You know, like our homeland is in jeopardy, clearly. If you cannot tell by the chaos that you hear around me. And by chaos, I mean nothing. And by chaos, I mean not a darn thing. That's not what I wanted. Go away. Go away. Go away. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, I was trying to get so many things done like right before the start of stream. And this is me frantically trying to make sure that all of this actually works for you guys. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Okay. Yippee! Your sense of time is off. It's Wednesday? Oh, it's Wednesday! See, chat, I'm doing so good. Honestly, my entire life is thrown off because I never work Tuesdays. And I worked a Tuesday. And because of the fact that I worked a Tuesday, I don't know what my life is anymore. So my days are all shifted around. So when I worked last night, I thought it was Monday. So therefore, because I thought last night was Monday, that meant that today was Tuesday. But in all actuality, that means that today's Wednesday. So like I said, I am all turned around, backwards, sideways. I've been like this for like a week. That's just what we've been at. So, you know, we're doing our best. I shall be lurking because of work, but I do be here. Sounds good. Hi, Pug Cookie. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. This is my lovely protein shake of the day, chat. AKA dinner until I actually eat dinner. It's the pre-dinner to the actual dinner, if you will. We're pre-gaming dinner tonight, chat. Time's an illusion, but the hotel is always Travaga. That is true. I'm glad you understand that. You know, there's not a lot of people out there who do, but I'm glad that you do, you know? All right. Let me get all of the things good to go here for you guys. Fruit Loops protein shake, to be exact. It is indeed. It's so yummy. Hi, gamer. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome to a little something. I mean, like, it's different, but it's not. You know what I mean? If you guys have been here around for a while, you know how these work. You know the gist. I did lower the shiny odds a little bit. It sounds like I put the number higher, meaning I have to encounter more to get a shiny, just to slow it down a little bit. But otherwise, we're running the exact same way that we normally do. So, very exciting. Galactic President Superstar 𝗵𝗎𝗓𝚋𝚐𝚗𝚡. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. Let me shut my door real quick. Let me shut the door. And now that the door is shut, chat, we get to play our second favorite game. Austin, I just combined your first name and your last name in my mouth. I said Austin, as in Austin and Sebastian, in one word. Austin, thank you so much for the streak. Hold on, how many are you at? 2 years, almost. You're at 22 months. 22 months. The sleeping ferret looks adorable. You don't want to know how much it cost. It's apparently a Japanese, like, rare item, and I got it at MomoCon, and it was such a unique purchase, if you will, that I was given a special banner that I got to put on my badge for MomoCon that says I got a unique and rare Japanese item. It's special. It's a little cutie patootie. I don't think I can ever take the tag off of it for that exact reason, but it's very soft. It's actually one of the softest, like, plushies I've ever felt. So I don't know what they did, but it deserves its title. That's what I'm trying to say. That is what I am trying to say here. But let me get in to this here real quick for you guys. Also, I need to lower the speed up because we are on 255%. Well, that's just not what we want to be at in any capacity. Let's try this again. Let's not be at 225% speed. All right. In theory, chat, this should work. Yeah. Okay. I might need to move the camera a little bit, just depending on where, like the HP bars and stuff like that lie. But welcome, Chatteroni and Cheese, to the Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Shiny Lock Extravaganza. It's how we normally do them. So really, like I said, no rules are changed for you guys. If you're familiar with these, then you're going to be right at home. If you are not familiar with these, and this is the first Shiny Lock you have ever done with me, if you will, basically how these work is we don't Shiny Hunt the starter because it takes way too long to do so. But you guys get to pick my starter. Everything is randomized. Even movesets are randomized just a teeny tiny bit. They have a 70% chance to have a stab type move, which is your same type attack bonus. So to put it in even simpler terms, if you're a grass type, you have a 70% chance of rolling a grass type move. Very simple, right? Other than that, the shiny odds are 1 in, I think, 35. I upped it just a teeny tiny bit. They're all custom shinies as well. So in theory, if you guys have not been around here before, these are probably shinies that you haven't seen before. If you have been around here for a little bit, you might see a few reoccurring fellas that you may or may not have seen already. But it's gonna be a good one. Nuzlocke rules are standard, only 1 encounter per route, no healing in battle. If Pokemon faints, it's considered dead, so does the item that it's holding at the time. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But that's the role. That's how we doing it. Who wants to hear my story of the day? Smile. I did hear that you had a day through the grapevine. I am concerned yet intrigued to know your day. Aw, Uni, that's very sweet. It's an honor, gamer. Thank you. Yeah, some fan-made shinies are way better than the originals. All of these shinies were made by Team Subbit as well, by the way. So credit to the creators. They were Team Subbit made. Alrighty. Here we go. And like I said, if I need to move the camera, I can. I don't know if I'm blocking an HP bar or anything like that, but we will roll with it as needed. I do also want to pull up this and move it like here. just so I have that. Yippee! We're good. Spotify rap day today. That's always fun. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. This is the worst Spotify Wrapped we've ever had. Like, it was very clearly just driven by AI. And because of that, the quality, like, really suffered. You know? In my personal opinion. My Spotify Wrapped wasn't that exciting. Or, I guess, I can't. My Spotify Wrapped was inflated with certain artists and songs because I forget that I use certain playlists that are on Spotify for stream music. And so because of that, my #2 artist of the year was 𝗏𝗏𝚗𝚗 because I used it for stream music. You know what I mean? So, little bit of an interesting time, you know? Also, I went downstairs. Okay, sorry, there's so many things to do. I was with his brother today, but he still asked for you. That is very sweet. He remembered because last time you were streaming. Ah, I understand, Uni. I understand. It's an honor to be thought of by people who don't even know me. Very sweet. But Ariel went downstairs to start the laundry, and there was water all over the floor. Yelled at Nick, this has happened before, and went to get him, and we found a wasp in the office with him. Went back downstairs and discovered the water was not from the wall, but from our toilet. Called housing, and they said our water main backed, so we have a sewage... Oh. You had sewage water on your floor all day? Thank you for the follow, gamer, by the way. I appreciate you. That is so yucky. And I am so sorry. The smell of sewage water alone is, like, awful. Like, some of the worst smells ever. And I am so sorry that you have to deal with that. Nothing but yuckiness, dare I say. I hate that for you. I'm so sorry. My #1 artist was 𝗔𝗎𝗄? Is that how you say that? Hi, Helios. I'm on call with your other half. Listen, I tried to troubleshoot today. I really tried. I was deep within the settings of everything. I appreciate you helping him. Godspeed to you, and I hope that your brain has more power than mine did for trying to solve the situation. Ahaha. Do you need anything? I'll mail it to help. Exactly. Taylor Swift was your #1. Like, my #1 was Taylor. Like, if I go into my... I think my more accurate is my top songs of the year, if you will. So, if I go... Where did my playlist of, like, my top songs go? Okay. So, it said that my, like, top 5 artists of the year were Taylor Swift, Halsey, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗗𝚗𝚗, and some artist, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know who it is. It must be like a remix person who's in a lot of the like songs that I use on stream, because I don't know who the person is, which is crazy that they're on my Spotify Wrapped. But if we're going based off of artists for songs that I've listened to the most this year, my top 5 in actuality, according to Spotify, is Taylor Swift, 21 Pilots, Sabrina, Halsey, and Billie. You know, some really underground artists that you may or may not have heard of. Hold on. I just realized the Little Root was being layered on top of all the other music. Sorry if you guys were just having like an ear moment where you're like, what is happening? I like very faintly heard it and I went, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sabrina Carpenter? Indeed. Chad, did you hear that Sabrina Carpenter's boyfriend allegedly cheated on her with a TikTok star? Or influencer? Not even star. Influencer on the rise. Like, I'm gonna be so honest, chat. Can we talk about the fumble of a century? How do you fumble Sabrina Carpenter? After she put you in the music video? I cannot. Also, chat, these are our starters. These are our starters. She literally begged him not to embarrass her. I know, I'm saying he was in the music video for that song, which is so ironic. The conversations that Sabrina and Taylor Swift are probably having right now, I would pay to be a fly on the wall for. Insane. Insanity. Mikey, thank you so much, gamer. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Anyways, chat, let me pull up the polls for you guys. Oh, Lunar, thank you for the gifty. I appreciate you. Hello. Ernest, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day, gamer. Hello. Prism, welcome to the stream. All right, I'm going to put a poll on Twitch and I'm going to put a poll on YouTube. And you guys can choose my starter. We have Sunflora. We have Grand Bull. We have Absol. The fact that these are all like either fully evolved or just don't evolve Pokemon is actually very shocking. Like, I didn't plan that. I didn't tell it to only do fully evolved. So, I mean, that does make my life a lot easier. All right. Starter. Sunflora. Gran Bull. Absol. All right, I'll give you guys like 2 minutes to vote. And then when the Twitch one runs out, that's when I'll end it on YouTube as well. Shocking. Jay-Z's cheated on Beyonce, so I mean... Chat, I don't understand. Talk about the craziest fumbles of a lifetime. I don't understand. I simply do not get it. What's with everyone cheating? Like, it's just not hard to not cheat. You know what I mean? Like, call me crazy, chat. I don't think it's that hard. I don't think that's hard to just be like, at a bare minimum, a semi. Just like teeny tiny. Decent level of a good being. And just not cheat. You know? I don't even know most celebrities. That's fair. I had a top 5 of... Who's KB? I don't know who KB is. Morgan Wallen, Dylan Marlowe, Post Malone, and Sam Hunt. I do know those. I do know the rest of your list. I actually don't know who KB is, though. Now who picks Sunflora? Listen, I have like 1 vote on YouTube and 1 vote on Twitch for Sunflora. Oh, Kane Brown. Oh, yeah. Then I know your entire list. Okay, for sure. Yeah, Sabrina's literally about to go into her villain arc. Like, I cannot imagine. Like I said, the conversations that they have to be having together is insane. Insane! But it's fine. Alrighty. You guys very much so clearly voted Absol. So, we're gonna pick Absol here. Alright. The water type Pokemon Absol, chat. Isn't that one your favorite? Your favorite pocket monsters. Yippee! Alright. So, I am so thrilled to have you guys know. Like I said, it is random movesets. But they prefer the same type. So we have Fake Tears, we have Hone Claws, we have Punishment, and my favorite move that Absol has, chat, Magical Leaf. Oh, you have Dazzling Gleam. All right, so no, this is really awesome. This is so good. It is coverage. Oh, this thing has Absorb too. All right, this is really good. Would probably be Chapel, Charlie, Florence, and Lana. That is like the Kirst, like, I would say trifecta, but it's more than 3. But you know what I mean? Like that list is very Kirst coded, dare I say. So, all right. And you guys are probably like, wait, Absol's not shiny. If you guys are here for the first time and you guys haven't been around before, we don't do the starter because doing the starter and soft resetting takes way longer than it does to just go on a route and re-encounter. So for that reason, I'm going to force it to be shiny via my favorite method of contacting the fairies. So that's what we're going to do. And then we will be shiny hunting the good old-fashioned way by re-encounter for every other encounter. So, chat, let me find out if Absol's taken by a member. Now that I can finally do this again. I haven't been able to do this since Subathon. Absol's actually not taken by a member. So, I need Absol nicknames, chat. Give me Absol nicknames. We have Noni, we have Pupper, we have Disaster. Seraphil, I think is how you say that. Archangel, Bloodshed, Go Burr, Destiny, Harbinger, Slame us, Coda, / Savior. These are like Luna's a good one too. Blade. You know what? I literally am just gonna like close my eyes and we're gonna eeny meeny miny mo this because like there's so many good ones that like I actually don't have one where I'm like this is the one I want, you know? All right, here we go. Eeny meeny miny mo, catch a tiger by its toe. My mom said to pick the very best one, and you are it. We have har. I knew it was gonna land on that one, and I'm not. Ah! Okay. Harbinger. Yippee! Of course it would. The hash slinging, the cash pinging. Lunar with the $5. Going to lurk at the moment. I can only keep saltines down. Oh no, I'm so sorry that you're sick, gamer. I hope you feel better. My brother, sorry, let me try English again. Caden is also sick, my brother. And he has been literally doing his best, if you will. Man is just trying to survive the day on any given day. He's gone to the doctor like 3 times recently, and it's just like not a good time for him. Literally went back today, got a steroid shot, all the yuckiness, so my man is literally doing the definition of trying his best. What does he have? They don't know. His ear started hurting last night. Basically, he is doing like, he's having the issue, right? Where like, how do I describe it? Like he kind of has a cough, but he has a lot of drainage. So he's like constantly choking on yuckiness, if you will. But it hurts to talk. His ear started hurting. So they thought it was a sinus infection. But then I guess based on whatever the people said, that they no longer think that it's a sinus infection. And so I don't know. All I know is they gave him a steroid shot. And then they gave him more medicine today that I went and picked up from the pharmacy. So they're questioning tonsillitis. But at this point, I don't know if we have an exact diagnosis, to be honest with you. So I'm just like trying to not get sick, to be honest with you. Anytime I go into his room, I'm like, I feel like I need to wear like a hazmat suit. You know what I mean? Because like I need my voice for 2 of my 3 jobs. You know what I mean? Like I could do my IRL job without talking. I would just have to have my managers be very kind to me in that aspect. But like I can't stream without a voice. I have done it in the past. And we've done some really silly like text to speech stuff when it comes to me talking to you guys. And that was really silly. But you know what I mean? It's just not ideal. I need to have my voice for as long as possible. So we're doing our best, if you will. Also, I did make Absol shiny. So I don't know what it looks like, but let us see. Let us see what they have manifested for us. Oh, it's blue. What a nifty fella. This is like such a crazy... There's so many things going on here right now, chat. We have Seafoam Green Absol, and we have a Slacking on the field. Like, where do we start to unpack first? We have several options. Yeah, I hope he feels better too. It's one of those things where like you hear him in the bathroom and you're like, ew, yucky, you know? Blue shiny. Yeah, it's like seafoam green. It's very cool. Yeah, Slacking would be amazing. The irony of me potentially getting shiny Slacking and Vandy also getting shiny Slacking in his little Nuzlocke of extravaganza awesomeness. The odds aren't high, but it could roll out. We could crash out, chat. We could really just throw all of our luck into one pool and see what happens. Because abilities are randomized. I also didn't look at what Absol has. Hold on. Let me go to a Pokemon Center just so that way you guys can also see it, because that puts it on the top screen for you guys. I can't wait to see Vandy face your gym team. I am also very excited for that. Are the odds increased for shinies? Yes. The odds are 1 in 35, I believe. I made it take a little bit longer than last time just so I don't blitz through the series as fast and we kind of like get to really shiny hunt for it. You know what I mean? So, they're roughly around 35. So, that's the vibes, if you will. But no, I am also excited for Vandy to see my team. The thing that's hard with, like, Vandy, if you will, we're modest! Chat. And when I jump, then what? And when I explode, and you guys have to hose me off the walls with a pressure washer, then what happens? And plus... Oh... I love everything, chat. I love everything. That does also explain why I was doing no damage to that Cottonee. Hey, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏! You would love to be modest. It would be your favorite thing in the world. Let me tell you, besties for life. XOXO. Good golly. We found a way to put you back together. Chat, you guys are so nice. You guys are so nice. But no, the thing that's hard with Vandy's series right now is every fight I think he's going to do well with, he struggles. And then everyone that I think he's going to struggle with, he finds a way to just steamroll or like cheese it in some way. So I have given up entirely on saying, I think you're going to struggle with blank, or I think blank is going to be easy for you. Because every time I do that, it ends up being wrong, incorrect, not valid, just the opposite, etc. Pick your synonym. Well, this was also the easiest rival fight of our career, by the way, chat. So I don't know. I would like to think that my team would make him struggle. My team is not very kind. Was not built to be nice in any way. But again, I don't know. You know? Because like I said, I had a... Oh, bless you, kitty. I don't know if you guys could hear that. I had kitty sneezes in the back. I don't know if you guys remember my team that I had in the Elite... Not the Elite Four. The Victory Road for when he did Forgotten Realms. But that team was not supposed to be easy to deal with in the slightest. But he somehow, conveniently, led the 2 Mons that completely wall that entire team. Just on a whim. He's like, I think I'm going to lead these 2 Pokemon. And he just never had to switch. Never had to do anything. So, like, a lot of people struggled with that one in, like, playtesting. The double battle, yeah. It was a fat rain dance team. And they all had Rain Dish and Swift Swim, and like, it was a crazy rain team. They all had like Thunder as well, so they could just constantly land electric type moves. Like, they're insanity. So many cool things that that team did. And he just waltzed right through it. First tried it, you know? So, I don't know. I don't want to hype up my team, but my team on paper is not nice to deal with in any capacity. And I personally don't want to fight my own team, to be honest. So, like, take that where you will. But the Sandstorm kind of screwed it up. Did he Sandstorm it? I don't think he did. I don't remember. I thought he just led Mega Altaria and Sylveon? Because I think he just light screened. And then he was just able to Cotton Guard all the way up to +6, and then he just kind of went through it. Oh, were you talking about for his current series, Pokemon Lover? Because that, I'm talking about for... Hey, chat, you want a first encounter shiny? When's the alerts coming back? Wait, did it not? Yeah, it didn't go. But alerts have been going off today. Yeah, YouTube alerts are here. Logan, thank you for the 5. Fun fact, my car needs a new shock. The package is still lost in the wild, and I'm going to be receiving my higher end papers for the first thing tomorrow morning. Screams and help. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. No, I think it's... I'm trying to figure out what is causing it. Did you... I'm very confused. Did you donate through YouTube or did you donate through Twitch? Do you, like, which site did you click the link on? Do you know? Streamlabs, right. But did you do it through... Okay, you did do it through Twitch. Hold on. Because that should be under here. Because correct me if I'm wrong, Lunar, your donation thing didn't show up on screen either, right? Lunar's did? You think? Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Okay. Logan, thank you so much for the 10 chests. Thank you, thank you. Didn't they donate 5 through Super Chat?
Logan Prevost has purchased 10 chests.
They did, yes. I just wasn't sure if it showed up on, like, on screen through, like, the border that pops up. Streamlabs likes you. It does. I think I figured out why Streamlabs didn't work. I do appreciate the cards. Thank you, gamer. I hope you get some good ones. Thank you. I have an idea. If Lunars didn't work and it do the border thing, then I need to fix something with the YouTube side of things. Oh, you got a legendary card. Congratulations. Also, chat, let me see if anyone has a Mandibuzz claimed. Did not expect to get a first encounter shiny by any means, by the way. Okay, it is not taken. So give me some Mandibuzz nicknames while I let the kitty out. Because poor kitty is like, get me out of here. Chat. Cat cameo. Alright, anyways, we can go. We can go.
Ďardstorm's coming tonight. A Ďardstorm, it's a category 5. Ďardstorm's coming tonight. I said a Ďardstorm's category 5. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 corruption, 𝗔𝗎𝗔𝗚𝚓𝚗, 𝗑𝗘𝗔𝗓𝚔𝚎𝚓𝚗.
So we have Vulture, we have Mandy, we have Strawberry, we have Darkseid, we have Vicky, we have Grandma, we have Bloodstorm, we have Bonehead, we have Milk.
You to save because we all know how bad your luck is, and nobody in chat will know how to react if you cry.
Okay, I will save. Have no fear.
𝗂𝗓𝚔𝚗𝚂𝚗𝚗 is running from an army of snowmen in the chat.
Okay. Blaze. Solid ones, solid ones. Okay, we're just gonna eeny meeny miny mode again. Alright. Eeny meeny miny mo, catch a tiger by its toe. My mom said to pick the very best one, and you are it. Chad, would you believe me if it landed on Grandma? Exclamation point. Grandma! Grandma! Exclamation point! For all your grandma exclamation point needs! Alright. Well, let's make our way. I was calling the kitty grandma, but you know what? That works as well. It did land on your thing, though. So you know what? We're here.
May your drawing skills be better than last time.
Oh, I'm drawing right now? What pocket monster am I drawing? She says nervously. She says very nervously. What is my fate, Logan? Let me know. Easy boy or difficult boy? For the sake of me making progress in this series, because we haven't done much in the first hour, I would prefer easy, to be honest with you. Is it custom shinies? It sure is. Indeed and indubitably. We got custom shinies. Let's check out Mandabuzz's little spreadsheet, if you will. Alright. It's brave. It's holding a dust stone. It has a vital spirit. So we're not honk-shooing. I don't remember Mandibuzz as a physical or a special attacker, so this could be good. This could be good. How much of a 𝗃𝗓𝗓𝗏 fan are you? I can do 𝗃𝗓𝗓𝗏. I can do 𝗃𝗓𝗓𝗏. I can do both? Okay. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, Brave is up and attack down in speed. It actually color codes it. For those of you guys who don't know as well, if you do the overview. So think of it like Plusle and Minun. So because the attack stat is red, that means it's boosted attack. And then since the speed is blue, it makes it minus. Like if you think about it like Plusle and Minun. So it's up in attack and lower in speed. Fun little fact for anyone who doesn't know that. So, nifty little thing that they put in the game. Hi, Evil Monkey. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. All right. Let me draw 𝗃𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗏 here real quick just for Logan. Yeah, Manibus wasn't fast anyway, so like that's where I was like, listen, this could go a little crazy. All right. What's your #1 song and artist on Spotify? They correlate with each other. It's I Can Do It With a Broken Heart by Taylor Swift. What was my #2? My #2 was Now That We Don't Talk by Taylor Swift. There you go. Okay, we need to do this, and we need to do this. Okay. All right, chat. 𝚘𝗙𝗓𝗏 speed run. It's been a minute since we've done these.
Logan Prevost says, Jammy's Eevee might be my new favorite emote. He looks so happy.
Yeah, Jammies is a good one. Jammies is a real good one. Okay. And we're gonna go. Yep. No. I actually did the wrong nose. That's crazy. Oops. Wait, chat. It's all gonna come together. It's all gonna come together. Spark, 69 months. You finally made it to the silly number. Congratulations. Big milestone for you. 3 cheers for the 69 months. That's so many months, Mark. Are you aware of the amount of months that is? Haters will say it's fake, let me tell you.
Flying Boxers won.
Okay, chat, I will stand in a second. I just have to, I'm doing a lot at once. I'm doing much things at once, but I will get you. Okay. And we'll do beep. And I actually need to... Oop, eep. Yeah, it's something like that. Without shading, 𝚘𝗙𝗓𝗏. Without any shading, 𝚘𝗙𝗓𝗏. Crazy. Okay. And then I'm gonna stand. Okay. General reminder chat as well, just to try not to play. Am I good? Sorry, it looked like a cord got caught. Try not to play cards when there's a lot happening. It just makes it a little hard to handle all at once. So try to let the first card finish before you guys play another one. Okay, we should be good. Okay. I haven't stood in a minute. All right. No. Okay, we're so back. Yeah, the stream loot cards. You mean don't make a plan for everyone to do something at once? Yeah, no, yeah, that would be crazy if that happened. Let me tell you. Crazy. Imagine. Imagine. All right, here we go. Do you know who else is so back? Hi, Hamstreak. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good one. This monitor is not having a good day. Let me lower this just a little bit. Let me see if that... I might have just pulled it too high for the monitor to reach. How are you tonight? I'm good. I have been like trying to get a lot done today, if you will. But we're thriving. We're surviving. I'm gonna have some dinner after this. Yeah, I don't know. Today's a weird day. Like, I feel like I've done a lot, but I haven't done a lot all at the same time. And it's just like a weird boat to be in. But let us get an encounter on this route. How are you, James? How was your day? Let's reverse the sentiment. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Yippee! Not too bad. Okay, hopefully the cars are running better. I know you've been in car jail for quite a bit of time. Car jail for no cars ever wanting to work ever. How we doing, Strawberry? I hope you're having a good one. I hope you and Mango are living your best lives. You did some Christmas shopping. Okay, things we love to see. Things we love to see. Yeah, I don't know. My day was like, I'm trying to figure out health insurance. And so, like, I contacted the person that my mom went through to get her health insurance, right? And they were like, okay, well, I basically said that I need health insurance and I just want to make sure that whatever health insurance I get, that psychiatric care is covered, because I need to pursue getting ADHD meds is what I need to do. Oh, Mega Slowbro and Mega Gengar are here. That is crazy. This route up here is also 100% catch rate, right, chat? I believe. And so they were like, okay, let me know the first and last names of like the people that you want to be covered by insurance. Mamba, they should be back. They should be back. And I was like, okay. The bad news is I don't know anyone. And so I asked my friends, I was like, hey, for those of you who have insurance in this area, who do you go through? And do you enjoy the people that you go through? And they all said yes, but I don't know their therapists. I just know the place that they work at. And so, like, I don't know if I need to do... I think I'm going to have to do research to the places that they are and see if I can get coverage to some of the people there if they'll tell me what they specialize in. I just don't know if that's an option. So I need to do therapy research, or therapist or psychiatrist research, if you will. So been trying to get that sorted. I did stuff for Carthu today. I took a shower because I was literally freezing last night from work. Our heat broke at my work, if you will. So it was like 30 degrees outside. There's Slowbro and Mega Slowbro here. Crazy. So we had no heat in the building, and there was obviously no heat outside of the building. So your girl was cold all night. We're talking gloves, winter coat, little pom-pom hat the entire night. So did that. I went and got coffee. I went and got Caden his medicine. I did a lot of work to get this game set up because getting this game set up is very time consuming. Doing these custom shiny locks, there's so many steps involved. Good luck if you guys ever try to do it. But there's just a lot of few things. All right, Mamba, I got you, by the way. I got you. So it's like I did a lot of things, but I didn't do like a lot of exhausting things. And so it's like I did a lot, but I didn't do a lot all at once. You know what I mean? Like it's just a weird... Stream loots? There we go. Okay, you should have it now, Exotic. You should indeed have it back. So. We're just trying to show what you're not missing in the Midwest. That is fair. Why do people find shiny hunting fun? Well, to be fair, for this Nuzlocke, we're doing custom shinies. So it's a way to use Pokemon that you don't typically use them in the past because they look different and the typings are different and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, it's a cozy way to play the game, if you will. You know? Shinies obviously used to be way more rare, so it was also a way to like have Pokemon that were really unique and hard to get, and like it was much more of an accomplishment in the past than it was in most modern games. I think Pokemon realized that it was a part of their community and a big part of it, and then they kind of exploited it, and now it's way too easy. So, unfortunately, it's no longer as cool as it was in the past. But I mean, you could ask the same thing for battles, you know? It's just people's preference on how they play the game. You know? Some people are just way more casual about it. Some people are way more competitive, you know? It doesn't make one more wrong than the other. It's just everyone has a way that they like to play the game, you know? How many can I redeem at a time? I'll say 3. I'll say 3 because I don't know if sorry. There's so many things I'm doing. There's stream labs, there's stream loots, there's stream labels, there's stream, oh my god. I don't know how many times like stream loots is gonna like allow me to do it, so for that reason. This is playing the game. This is called getting an encounter like you would for any other Nuzlocke. Like, we're doing a Nuzlocke. This is a playthrough of the game in a very competitive fashion. It's just that in order for my encounter to count, it must be a shiny, correct? And the shiny odds are like 1 in 35. So. It's no different than any other Nuzlocke. It's just that my odds are way higher than most people's. So. Me who just finds it interesting to do while watching TV shows, but shiny hunting isn't for everyone. You need a lot of patience. Yeah, for like a lot of the ones that you do, Alice, where you just like do the encounter method over and over again. Could not imagine. Hey, see chat, there it is. That's crazy.
Exotic_Mamba has an idea.
Drink caffeine. Listen, I'm over caffeinated as it is. That would be so dangerous. But see, isn't that so much more satisfying than just being like, oh my god, Explode. It's an Explode that looks way cooler. Cheeto Man. Okay, so chat. Let it be known. It is not 100% catch rate up here. So it was smarter for me to go get balls. Okay. Let's see what I can do to not hurt this. I don't want grandma to kill it. Oh, you're hardening. Wait, that makes my life so much better. We're so back, chat. Okay, now I can do this without worrying about it as much. Oh, you swallow that no matter what. Okay.
The smoothie.
I think she meant the gigantic bird.
Oh.
Okay.
This is Marvin. He's an ostrich. I just bought him.
We're good. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. Okay, after this swing attack, I'm going to throw a ball. And we're just going to see where this lands us. I have 7 balls. So, let's see how, like, conservative I need to be. And the answer is we're fine. We're so back. The answer is that we are so back, chat. If only it had body press. Listen, let us not manifest that into the universe. I could not imagine. Game? Why are we in slow motion? Okay, but now on this screen, I'm back. Okay, chat, I need an Explode nickname. Don't ask me how. Taquito? Slow Mr. Gay Cheeto. Boombox, Gelato. Gelato's cool. Dr. Dre, Popsicle. Oh, I didn't check to see if this is claimed by a member. I don't think it is, though. It is not. Okay, we're good. We're so back. Okay. All right. I'm going to let Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo pick. All right. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Catch a tiger by stove. My mom said to pick the very best one, and you are it. It landed on Nightbot's message. That's not helpful. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Catch a tiger by stove. My mom said to pick the very best one, and you are it. Chat, it landed on Gay Cheeto. All right, so if someone comes in and starts asking us why this thing is named Gay Cheeto, we need to, like, have a... What are we telling them, chat? Viper, thank you so much for the 8 months, gamer. Like, I think we need to have, like, an answer. Like, what are we telling them? How are we explaining this? Nightbot won first. That is fair. However, I do think the nickname of can't see these emotes and want to Joel and Plink like with chat, get the better TTV extension in your browser and make sure to refresh after installation and to use all of our channel emotes for free. I don't think that's going to fit in the nickname. I don't think that's going to fit. It's a fruity flavored Cheeto. Great answer. Great answer. You tell them nothing. Listen, I'm all here for Gay Cheeto. I just didn't know, like, I'm here for a fruity Cheeto. It's serious nature, solar power, black glasses. Hey, you're gonna give me those, and guess who's getting them? You. Black glasses, Absol. There we go. All right. For context, it was randomly selected with the Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo method, so it happened to land on that nickname. That is true. That is true. I just wasn't sure, like, to the person who came up with Gay Cheeto. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be sure I give the credit to where the thought process was. You know what I mean? That was more so the method, if you will. Yeah, now Absol has fashion wear, chat. Crazy. All right. I am going to heal because apparently I forgot to do that. I forgot just a little bit. I sit in my corner giggling like a gremlin. Honestly, I'm happy for you. No, he can absolutely be whatever he wants to be. I'm not trying to discredit him being his true and like loving self. I just wanted to be sure that if people were like, listen, I wanted it for this reason and this reason only, that I gave credit to the thought process behind why it was named 𝗑𝗓𝗓, and I didn't take that away from that person. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? All right. Yippee. Bepop, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I'm just getting some levels on these guys real quick, just so it's not like as one-sided in terms of levels, if you will. Aloma mola. I Aloma. You mola. He, she, we. Aloma mola. Also, what does 𝗑𝗓𝗓 have for its moveset? I didn't look. Hard and faint, soft boiled, and ring out. Awesome. I love having one attacking move. This might be a little difficult. Oh, you have a fighting gem. Oh, that was awkward. Sorry. For some reason, I thought that was Origin Pulse. I didn't see the name. I just saw the letters, the amount of letters in the 2 words, and the start of the animation. I was like, oh, we're cooked. We're cooked, chat. We're done. Chat, not 𝗑𝗓𝗓 knowing Harden. Stop. No! Honestly, everyone's got to have a pastime. Why not let it be his? Why not let it be his? Shaking my head. Like, we somehow always find a way to just become immediately derailed, chat. I need that known. I don't know how we are so good at finding a way to just, like, taking this train and having it go so far off the rails, like, within an hour into stream, but it should be a profession of everyone here. We're really good at that. Skidoo. It's the community pact. How we got here? We'll never know. Did we get here in some way, somehow? Yes.
𝗟𝗡𝗙_Mamba is begging.
I would also like shiny luck. That would be awesome if you could give it to me. That would be great and preferred. Okay. I'm gonna switch in our 𝗑𝗓𝗓 here. Just, there's no, like, it's like the restaurant that I go to where they have an alcoholic beverage called the unicorn poop, chat. I want it known that there's no, like, adult way for me to say that. Yeah, no, literally, there's a restaurant that I like, and they have an alcoholic beverage that's called a unicorn poop, and every time I get it, I'm like, listen, there's no adult way for me to ask for this drink. Can I have a unicorn poop? What's 𝗑𝗓𝗓's ability? That's a good question. I know we looked at it, but I forgot. Solar power! Which is the most underwhelming thing in the world. Listen, maybe 𝗑𝗓𝗓's photosynthesized, chat. I'm not here to judge. What did you just do to me? What did you just do to me? It surely wasn't that. I know for a fact it wasn't that. Why did you just tackle my Cheeto? And what did Cheeto do to deserve that? Shiny Arceus is gonna show up at this rate, probably. At this rate, it's probably just a little bit inevitable. There's no actual unicorns pooping in the drink, correct? No, it comes out like a rainbow and there's edible glitter inside of it and you mix it all together and it becomes this like iridescent glitter drink. The only downside is in order for it to taste good, you have to mix the rainbow together and then it turns like this gray color, but it's still gray with glitter. It just looks really aesthetic before you mix it all together. It just feels criminal to make the rainbow no longer exist, you know? It's like when Pride Month is over and everything goes from rainbow to gray again. Edible cement with glitter. You know what? Sure. Oh, I got clamped, so I can't switch out. That's fine. We can just ring out again. I was just trying to save my... Chat, I was trying to save gay Cheetos PP because it only has 5 PPs for for ring out. And it sounds so bad no matter what I do. Hi gamer, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you. I'm telling you, chat, there's no way for me to say any of these. PPs for Harden? No! Chat, no! Again, we're just so deranged. We're down the rabbit hole. Where do we go from here? All right, well, we got Whirlpool. I'm really glad. We had a 70% chance to roll a normal type move. Have no fear, chat. We got Whirlpool. Surely there's not a way for that to become bad, right? Surely I'm at least in the clear with that one. I'm interested in doing content creation and streaming. Is there any good advice? Truthfully, some of the best advice is do research on the things in which you want to purchase. Because 9 times out of 10, if you try to go the cheap route right out the gate, if you will, you're gonna end up spending more because you're constantly gonna have to replace that item. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, there are good, cost-efficient equipment that you can get right off the bat. Like Elgato has some solid options. But you are in much better interest to just get like a cheap Elgato mic. You know what I mean? Than you are to get like a crappy USB mic from Walmart because like you'd rather have a mic than not, kind of a thing. Just because, like I said, it's either going to go out or the quality is going to be bad, and then you're going to have to buy a new one, and then you're going to constantly keep replacing parts. And a lot of times, by the money you spend by replacing parts over and over again, it costs more than what the good option would have cost you just right out the gate. So that's something that I definitely noticed. You don't have to have top of the line by any means right out the gate. Like, you don't need to spend $500 on a mic. You know what I mean? But definitely do your research. Make sure that what you're buying is like quality and like watch some reviews of like what it sounds like or looks like and stuff like that. So definitely take your time. The other thing is, I was telling someone earlier, someone messaged me like a month ago and was like, hey, I'm interested in doing like insert kind of content here, whether that's Animal Crossing, whether that's first person shooter, whether like no matter what content it is, chat. And this goes for anyone. This is just general advice. My personal recommendation for you guys is to go into Twitch and search whatever that game is. Like specifically, if you're like, I want to stream Overwatch, go into Overwatch and go into people's chats and just see who you immediately vibe with and who you don't and why. And that could be like the way that they're doing their game. It could be like their layout on top of their commentary. It could be like there's a bunch of different aspects to it. You know what I mean? But your best way to figure out what, you know, you gravitate towards and what's like, wow, I really want to watch this stream versus this isn't the streamer for me, are things that you can learn to implement yourself and like literally just make a list. So for me, I personally enjoy streamers where it's very high engagement. It's really cozy, you know, like people are talking to each other. There's cute emotes, you know, it's a very minimalistic layout, but it also just like, it adds to the vibe of being cozy. You know, I feel like the streamer genuinely cares and it's not just a streamer of like, hey chat, how's it going? That was a good kill right there. Hey man, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like there's a very big like vibe difference. You know? Like certain people love streamers where they just enjoy the gameplay and there's not much yapping. You know, everyone's gonna have their own personal preferences in life and that's just a part of being a human. But if you figure out what you personally like and you can figure out what kind of creators you gravitate towards and what you think yourself is good content, right? Like I said, just make a list of the things that they do that you like and things that you yourself feel comfortable implementing. Because you never want to copy, right? You never want to copy branding. You never want to copy things that you cannot make your own, right? Like, for example, I wouldn't recommend being like, oh my god, I love Vandy's mascot of Pip. Let me make my own little cartoon dragon and call it Pop, and I'm going to basically make it almost identical except red. And then when I do my stream transitions, it's going to breathe fire and come across the screen. I don't recommend that. You know what I mean? But if you're like, I enjoy high engagement. I enjoy having good emotes. I enjoy blankety blankety blank 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 blank. You can kind of use it like that. So that's truthfully some of the best advice I can give, other than like find a way to make yourself stand out. And that's like obviously sounds like easier said than done, but like for me personally, I try to have a very like mental health forward channel where like people can talk about whatever they need to talk about. And it's not like a, oh, you're having a bad day. Don't talk about it because it's going to bring down the vibe of the stream. You know what I mean? Like here, it's a very big culture of like, we all help each other. We all lift each other up. You know, Vandy's thing that he has going for him is like, he is like 100% energy all of the time. And somehow finds a way to have a conversation about anything and nothing all at the same time. And he just can go. And I don't know how he does it. Like my man can have a whole conversation about like why people's favorite Pokemon is a normal type. And that can go for 30 minutes. I don't have that skill. You know what I mean? But he also doesn't have the skill of like, and not to say that he's like not emotionally available or like encourages these kind of things, but he isn't as big of like a mental health forward channel. You know what I mean? The conversations that we have in the both streams are completely different. You know? I would make a mascot based off my dog. Hey, fishy! Like, yeah, you can do that. You for sure can. So that's probably way more of an answer than you asked for, but it's Dory. It is kind of like Dory. Well, Dory. So yeah, that's genuinely some of the best advice I can give. So, like if you want to do shiny hunting and stuff like that, go in, watch a whole bunch of shiny hunters. I kid you not, like 50 of them, if not more. You know, do a whole bunch of different demographics, do a whole bunch of different vibes, do a whole bunch of everything. Just go down the list of anyone who's shiny hunting, say something in their stream, hang out there for like 5 minutes. And if you end up staying and you're like, oh, I was here for way longer than I was in the last 2 streams. Why was that? You know? Stuff like that. We need the secrets of Vandy's shiny luck. I'm telling you, chat. He had to have made a deal with someone. Someone, something. I can make a mascot of a pastry-based dog. Yeah, you just got to be careful that, like, on a side-by-side, Pokemon can't sue you. You know what I mean? You can definitely do pastry, dog, something like that. I would just make sure when put right next to... I don't know why these are lagging. Because everything else about the game is fine. We're just not going to question it. Just make sure that when you have a side-by-side, that Pokemon can't be like, hey, that's 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, right? Because if you do reach a point where you are massive and you are a face that people recognize, Pokemon will look at your channel and you don't want to get sued because you will lose. You know what I mean? So that's the best advice I can give. I wish I had energy. I mean, that's fair though. Hold on, Alice, we can go on this in a second. Chat, give me Dory nicknames. Unless you guys just literally want to call her Dory, that is an option. But if you struggle with being talkative, something that you can do, and like I've done it on days where I'm just like in a big mental block, and you guys would never know, right? But I literally will put like a sticky note around like my monitor, so it just looks like I'm looking at my screen, right? And it's just like things that I can say. You know what I mean? Like if it's in a moment where like, wow, you know, like chat isn't really moving. I don't know what to say. I don't know what topic to bring up. It can be as simple as like, talk about Spotify Wrapped. Talk about like the Pokemon Unite patch that just came out. You know, like there's just like easy little things that can start conversation that, you know, even if chat doesn't respond or roll very far on, that you can kind of carry a conversation and continue yapping on, you know? And even then, it doesn't have to be like super high energy to the moon, but it at least allows you to like yap a little bit so chat can feed off of it, and then hopefully you say something that's like a buzzword to them that makes them talk. And then you can kind of ping pong after that. But that is an option for you as well. A Puggle who's a cookie is a good idea. Yeah, I mean, like, there's no cookie Pokemon right now. You know? Definitely not a Puggle. So you have to do a little bit of prep before stream for that idea, but it's at least options. And even if you see something throughout the day, like put it in a note in your phone. Like if you see, sorry, I'm talking too fast. If you see something on Twitter, you know, you can put it in your phone and then add it to your little notepad later. Because that'll happen to me a lot where I'm like, oh, shoot, I meant to talk to chat about that. And then I forget. So, ideas. Or if you're in someone else's stream and you're like, hey, that would be cool to talk about. You know what I mean? So, I don't have Twitter. Blue Sky, you know? Threads. Facebook if you're one of those heathens. XOXO. All right, we're going to go Dory because that is definitely a name I say the most of, by the way. The only one I would have done immediately would be like Coral Blue number 5. I did see someone say Coral, and I was like, ooh, Coral Blue number 5 could go crazy. All right. It is a special defense boosted Pokemon. Special defense lowering speed boosted with Flower Gift. And it's holding a fighting gem with Aqua Ring, Rain Dance, Clamp, and Flail. So we're not doing great in the ability department. We don't really have a good one at all. But we have hope. And that's what we can roll off of, chat. Yeah, no, I don't use Facebook for content creation and streaming ever. I couldn't tell you the last time I ever even logged into Facebook because it's a really toxic platform and I really don't support it, to be honest with you. My disdain for Facebook knows no bounds. I will say as well, for anyone who's debating doing content, I'm just yapping at this point of content advice, so sorry. If you guys want to have conversations, by the way, you are more than welcome to like talk and chat or like ask questions and stuff like that as well. I know I'm just yapping your guys' ears off. There are a lot of content creators who also specialize in doing stream advice for people who are wanting to start out. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is one of them. Nutty is one of them. And I don't want to say their entire channel, but a big portion of their channel and their YouTubes especially are dedicated out, even TikToks, are dedicated to just giving you streaming advice and options and things like that for people who are just starting out. So if you're like, hey, I want to do, oh my God, I'm gonna die. If you're wanting to do XYZ, don't know where to start, don't know how streamers do it, their entire channel is just dedicated to, hey, you want to do this? Here's how they do it, you know? So that is also an option for you guys as well. Oh, Poison Touch is not ideal. That's kind of toxic. Rollout and Poison Touch? That's crazy. All right, well, we're going to magically you in the face. In the noggin. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. Alrighty. Oh, you gave me a lemonade. What a kind fella. Twitter's toxic and I don't know about threads. Honestly, if you want one that's not toxic, I suggest Blue Sky. Blue Sky's great. You're making your mom a resin aquarium with clayfish and a sea turtle with fool's gold and stained glass patterns and wait, that's so cute. Wait, that's so much, like the amount of talent involved in that? That's so kind. I'm here for it. I support it. I say live your best life. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Blue Sky's an option, but I don't know. I mean, the truth is, and I mean, like, I'm just going to say this 100% realistically, chat. I know this is going to sound harsh. It is basically impossible to grow without marketing yourself on other social media platforms. It simply is. So I would pick a platform. You don't have to do all of them. You don't have to be like a jack of all trades when it comes to like posting on all these platforms, right? There's not gonna be a perfect one, but I would pick one that you feel most comfortable doing it with and go for it, you know? Because unfortunately, it is a situation where it's nearly impossible to grow without you showing your face on other platforms, you know? The good news is at least Blue Sky doesn't use AI, and they don't plan on selling information and all that kind of stuff, so. There are options. Where's my water? Okay. I don't really want Encore, to be honest with you. I would love an attacking move, even if it's tackle. Baldur's Gate 3, are you going to do a co-op run with Vandy, or would you be down to do a playthrough with other people, mods, chat, and other streamers? The issue with doing a co-op with other people is it's very hard to organize people's schedules together. Like, if I were going to do a Baldur's Gate co-op, I would probably do it with, like, Blue server that I'm a part of. Because I know people have done it before. Our schedules typically line up for the most part. With a bunch of it, like, mods and stuff like that, there's so many different schedules you have to work with, and it's so inconsistent. And, like, also at the same time, I would, especially if I'm going to stream it, it has to be people that I trust. Because, you know, sometimes people say things out of pocket in moments of stress or anything else like that. And I don't want to be someone who has to reprimand people for their behavior on stream because I'm like, hey, I thought I could trust you and you took advantage of saying bad things on my platform when I was live. You know what I mean? So I would probably do it with like Blue's community, like Alice, Chills, Blue, Cat, Gek, Newt, you know, like everyone who's there. Mods would depend on the mod and how long they've been around. I definitely would not do it with chat, but some people in like Blue server are streamers and stuff like that. It really just depends on how close I am with those people and how much I can trust them, you know? There's a lot of factors that go into that answer. Ba-dum-ba-bum, bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. I don't want to do a Discord for obvious reasons like safety and stuff. I will say, I don't know what your fear is with Discord specifically. I have never had an issue with Discord in my entire history of being a content creator. You just have to be smart and not click links from people that you don't know. And that just kind of comes down to internet safety in general. And that applies to every platform, right? Like, if you're on Twitch or Instagram or whatever, don't click links from people that you don't recognize if they're in your DMs and stuff like that. You know, that's just internet safety in general. But if you're wanting to be a content creator, like I said, you have to have a way to foster a community in some capacity and promote yourself and do everything like that. So hindering yourself from opportunities of growth might come to bite you in the butt in the future, just to be honest with you. But obviously, I am not one to tell you how to manage your own safety and your own mental health. If that is something that you need to do to not have that in order for your brain to be able to feel like you are safe, I would much rather you prioritize that. But as someone who was told to give you content creator advice, I do also have to tell you that, you know? So. I'm glad your sewage water is gone though, Ariel. Congratulations. Also, speaking of Baldur's Gate, they're doing a massive update in like 2025 where they're adding a whole bunch of extra classes and stuff like that, and I'm very excited. Very, very excited about it. There's apparently a class where you can be a monk and your entire job is to throw bottles of alcohol at people until they get drunk and then have your friends kill them. And I think that that's a really silly way to do combat. Oh yeah, Gen 9's intro to the game is so long. It's obnoxious. You know, like, every game has to have, like, the tutorial, right? Where they, like, hey, Mega Ampharos, you want to shine so bad. You want to shine so bad. I lost all the words I was going to say. But like watching Vandy do his video and just seeing how long it took him to even be able to get anywhere is so long. And there's no reason for it to be that bad. I don't know why I'm trying to fight this instead of just running. Beans, but beans are spelled B-E-E-N-S instead of B-E-A-N-S. Congratulations. Use your beans wisely. Use your beans wisely, which is a sentence I never thought I'd say on stream before. Never thought I would say those words, but here we are. Alrighty. It took an hour to actually start the soul. That's so annoying. Do I plug in the old Xbox and play Sonic Adventure 2? I mean, if you are in a space where you're like, hey, I wish to game of the video variety, absolutely. Such a good game. Also, we're in a boat where Ampharos and Mega Ampharos are on the same route, just like Slowbro and Mega Slowbro are on the same route, and that is shocking to me. The odds of that are not very high for the amount of Pokemon that are in this game. Let me tell you. You're hyped for... Sorry, excuse me. You're hyped for Sonic 3. I don't know if I've seen a trailer on it, but I'm here for it. Yeah, having a sibling, or even just people you know and trust as a moderator, super smart. And there's also ways to make your Discord, like a server or a channels and stuff like that, way more secure. So, There's a whole bunch of options that you can look up to help yourself too. So, do whatever allows you to feel safest and most comfortable with your channel, because that is the most important thing. So. It's just not. I'm hyped for that new lens video, whatever it goes up. Probably never. Listen, chat. Listen. The thing is, like, I want to make videos. I don't have a niche that I am passionate about to that degree, which is the downside. Like, Then We Fights are so overcooked at this point, and I don't vibe with them. Raven, thank you so much, gamer, by the way. I appreciate you. So it's hard because there was always like a constant meta. You know, like when I started doing Pokemon, it was the Let's Play meta. I thought it was great. You know? Like, I started out wanting to do Let's Plays and doing collaborative Let's Plays. That was my niche. I love them. I think they're so much fun. Right? And then that died as soon as I became a content creator. And I'm not gonna lie, that made it really hard. You know what I mean? Because, like, I love Vandy's videos. I think they are very well done. I think they're very good. My brain does not function in that way. You know? Like, I don't have the passion behind it to do that kind of stuff. You know, I genuinely didn't mind the can you beat Pokemon Sword and Shield with only Eevee, only Galarian Ponyta, only whatever. The only downside to them was there was no speed up in those games. And because of that, it took so long to beat. We're talking like at least 24 hours of just raw grinding, no speed up, no nothing in the game. Of just the recording. And then for me to edit it myself, it took me forever. Because then you have to chop down like 36 hours worth of footage and do the script writing and do the recording and do the everything. It was just so much work for me to do by myself. Like, if I hired an editor, it would be much easier for me to do that. But also at the same time, like, I don't know an editor that I would be able to give 36 hours worth of content to and have them cut that down and do mid edits and do everything else and not have to pay like $500 per video for, which is more than I'm making on the video in general. You know? So that was just the downside to them. ISR'd over Nidoqueen? No! I hate that for you so much. So, I don't know. I want to make videos. I just know that with how the YouTube algorithm works, you kind of have to lock into whatever you do. And I don't really know what I want that to be. Give Coob food. In return, he edits your videos. Coob is doing way too much right now. I don't think Coob would do that. I don't think Coob has ever even edited a video in his life. Outside of like school, when you have like your technology class and they're like, all right, kids, let's learn how to edit today. You know? It's just a silly little time. I'm sorry. You have power-up punch already? No, CapCut's great. If you're willing to post on TikTok and shorts and stuff like that, that's a fantastic way to grow. Fantastic way to grow. Fantastic way to get your name out there. The only time we've ever edited a video in high school was for AP English 11, and it was for logical fallacy lesson. That's a big word for Elmo. That is so fascinating. Like, for that to be the only time you've ever done it. Interesting. Oh, it was a group project. That's fun. That is very, very fun. I remember I had to do a video of some kind. It might have been... for some reason, I feel like it had to do with Anne Frank. But I just remember I had video editing skills. And I knew that none of my, like, group mates did. And it was absolutely a moment where I did all of the work. Did I get us that A+? I for sure did. I think we got like a 100%. If not, it was something that was like slightly wrong with our like bibliography, if you will. But it was kind of one of those, and I don't want to toot my own horn here because it absolutely sounds like I'm like gassing myself up. It was kind of one of those where it blew out everyone's in the class, and I was kind of almost embarrassed that mine was as good as it was, because I was like, oh, everyone's gonna hate me because I try-harded. I try-harded! No! But, like, if I had the capabilities, I wasn't gonna not make it good, you know? So. It's a little bit of a tough time. But. We take what we can get, you know? Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. We had to do an animatic of White Christmas with a Spanish verse, and when I tried to actually record my voice for the song, I had strep throat. Oh no. That's awful. I'm so sorry. What an awful time to have to deal with that. Also, I just realized every encounter we've gotten is fully evolved, and that's really nice. We have 𝗟𝗡𝗏, we have 𝗼𝗚𝚘, we have 𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚘, and we have 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘 We're kind of cooking in the base stat total department. I got my biannually hay fever cold nonsense in my throat and nose hate me today. That's how Caden is. Caden's really sick right now. Man's gone to the doctor for a lot. Oh my gosh, I can... Chad, I just realized I can combo Whirlpool and Clamp together and just do residual damage nonstop while I Aqua Ring. Is it toxic? Yes. Does it work? Also yes. Also, yes. Trading 3 people for in-store shopping at the news store was so much fun with my voice trying to give out. Yeah, you sound like you exactly have what Caden has. Yeah, his throat hurts. It hurts to talk. He's got drainage. It's just like you're constantly choking on it. It's like yucky. They think he might have tonsillitis, but he's not sure.
To do the one thing Linz hates most, so here it goes. Hear me out on my 3-step on how to beat the game. Step 1, win.
Yep.
Step 2, don't get cooked.
Yep.
Step 3, refer back to step 2.
I like your 3-step program. Also, I got you exotic. Oops. Helps if I spell your name correctly, by the way. It's crazy how that works. Here we have Amphi, Mega Amphi, Goro, or Dodrio. Hey, speaking of Dodrio. That's crazy. The throat issue is a new variation of the hay fever cold nonsense. I'm on day 6 of it. It started on Thanksgiving. That's so awful. I'm so sorry, gamer. The amount in which I hate that for you, palpable. Literally so palpable.
Exotic_Mamba chatters, it is time to rise.
Do you want to be refunded for that? Because I am already standing. Would you like to be refunded? Okay. Okay, I just want to be sure. Hi, Cole. Welcome to the stream. But my favorite shiny of the ones that I have, I mean, they're all good. I think Grandma's is really good. I also really like Alomomolas. Those are probably my top 2 favorites, if I had to guess. I mean, we haven't really had a bad, like, there's no bad shiny in this game, you know what I mean? But of the 4, I think those are probably my 2 favorite. But, like, they're all so good. We're very big on, like, the orange and blue department right now. We're, like, locked in. Alrighty. My throat swelled up early last year, and it took me a week to recover because I had a singing event that year. I want to cry for you. Chat, stop getting sick. No, no. Not allowed. Silly. I wasn't planning on getting sick this week. No, I mean, obviously no one plans on getting sick, right? But it just makes me feel bad. Like, I just feel like everyone's dying right now, you know? I say it out of sympathy. I say it out of sympathy and pain for you, to be honest. DK and Amy reunion win. I mean, hopefully soon. I know we've been waiting on that tour for a while now, but in theory, we come back, surely. I didn't buy balls. Chat, I just made a very big realization. I just made a very, very, very big realization, and we are leaving immediately to go purchase more balls. Oh my god. It's up here, right? Yeah. I literally just made Forgotten Realms. You would think I would know where everything's at in this game by this point. Hey, that's crazy. Yeah, we only had 3 balls, chat. All right. We're so back. Never been more back, gamers. Whew. Imagine we get Mega Ampharos and I literally only have 3 balls to my name. I would literally just crumble into a million pieces. I got you with the hydrate, by the way. I forgot that Simisage was here too. But, just shine! How far are you in the game? Not very far. This was episode 1 today, if you will. So we got our first 4 encounters. We're going for encounter number 5 right now. After that, I think there's 2 more. No, technically 3. There's technically 3 more encounters we can get before we take on the gym. But so you're here on the first episode, which is cool. So we'll definitely not be able to take on Roxanne today, but we'll probably take her on. Depending on whether I do this again tomorrow or whether I do actual shiny hunting, we will see. But we will take her on in the next one, as long as we're able to get the encounters semi-fast. So we'll see what we can do. Roxanne! Hi, Helios. Did you guys get it figured out? I'm hoping that you being here means that it's fixed. Question mark, eyes emoji. Simisage will not be getting any other moves if it shines unless you use TMs. Well, here's the thing, Bri. It's gonna have such a good moveset right off the bat, we're not even gonna need it. We're talking Leaf Blade. Hey! Or, alternative answer, chat, Ampharos. I just got to deal with my car for a bit. I got to go back. Ah! I see. I'm wishing good luck. Chat, Ampharos has been tanning. It's a hot dog with mustard. Oh no, chat. Amphi. Yeah, it's not an immediate mega, but it's something where we can still get the mega stone for it to eventually, possibly, maybe, perchance get a mega. So, we have that going. Oh my god! I'm gonna kill. I didn't realize it was level 3. Oh, fudge! Did not realize it was level 3. Vandy called you silly, as if he hasn't done the same thing to his encounters. I call farce. I call farce. What happened? I killed my encounter because I didn't realize it was level 3.
Exotic underscore.
Yeah, try. Get your keck W's out of the way. Point and laugh, point and laugh, point and laugh. This would have been such a good moment. I have such a good stream bit that I'm in the process of editing it for. Had I had it set up, oh, you guys would have gone feral. But I don't want to. You know what, Jess? This is why you're kind. This is why you're kind. And I appreciate you.
You what?
Yeah, I killed the encounter, chat. I killed the encounter. Yes, it was an Ampharos. Yes, it was type coverage that we needed. And yes, I killed it. It's fine, chat. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Musharna. Check Discords for shenanigans, Twitch said. What do you mean?
Oh, how touchy. I'm gonna go home and throw up. Good night.
Where? I don't know. Anyways. We could have gotten the barbecue hot dog. I know, chat. I failed. I'm a failure. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to, chat. I didn't. I'm sorry. We could have had hot dog friends. And I have taken the right to dog hotly away from you. And I'm sorry. It's something I hopefully can bring back. Hopefully. How do you guys like kitties? You guys kitty fans? Any cat friends? I've got a kitty. I can trade you dog hotly for kitty. How does that sound? I can bring you a 3-headed chicken. It's like one chicken, but it's a buy one, get two free. You know? You have shadow tag, so we're gonna promptly murder you. If I don't miss my attacks. You gonna comment punch me? Right. Yes, of course. Oh, your dad takes care of the outside kitties? There's someone who comes through my work, and he's like literally the definition of what you would imagine the most wholesome grandpa to be. Like everyone knows him by name, like sweetest guy, right? And he takes care of the wildlife cats, and so every single Sunday he comes by, and then immediately after stopping to see us, he goes to feed the outdoor kitties and take care of them. And he brings a whole bunch of cat food out to them. And I think that that's really sweet. Oh, you got your cat a new cat tree for Christmas? I love that. That's so wholesome. You have 10 inside? That is a lot of cats. I don't know if I could handle 10. But you always have a furry friend near you. I just cannot imagine your vacuuming routine. That vacuum, working overtime. I will say, chat, just so everyone is aware, because I didn't mention this earlier, shiny claws does exist. So as long as I'm not actively shiny hunting for it, like when I'm going back and forth in the forest, if all I am trying to do is go from point A to point B, like when I run back from the forest to heal like this, if I run into a shiny, the shiny does count, by the way. We just haven't really been in a situation where I run back through a patch of grass in order to get to the healing, so. It does count. The odds of it happening, very slim, but in case it does, that is how the Shiny Claws works for this game. There's a bunch of cats that wander in my neighborhood and one of them sleeps on our porch. Did you name it? Does he have a name? I hope he does. Switching to vinyl flooring was a godsend. I can only imagine, but still. You're so brave. I cannot imagine that with carpet, though. You sit down and, like, leggings are never an option. We call her Emily. And when I sob all over the floor, then what? Then what happens? Also, what is happening right here? I have 25 text messages. Why? Okay. Fun fact, chat, it wasn't important. It was not important. Okay. I'm gonna lead Grandma, just so we can start getting more experience across the board now that Dory's a little bit higher. Kitty! Surely we get this one semi-fast, chat. Yeah, my grandma used to take care of cats as well, though. They lived in, like, literally the definition of, like, your one stoplight town in the middle of nowhere. Just randomly one day, there started to be a whole bunch of wild cats that were involved. And she also was very guilty of the mindset of, let me go feed the wild cats. And then one cat came inside. And then another cat came inside. And she just started collecting cats. Did you hear that Sabrina Carpenter is getting sued by a parent for provocative poses during her tour? I did. I did. Did you also hear that her boyfriend cheated on her? With someone who's famous on TikTok? However, I will say, the show literally starts with a parental warning. So if she managed to not only ignore the entire Sabrina Carpenter album and not listen to any of the lyrics, and also ignore the parental advisory at the start of the tour before she even goes on stage, and then also doesn't listen to the lyrics or realize that she starts the show in lingerie, on top of everything else, that sounds like a bad parent to me. Personally. Like, how do you go through 10 rounds of evidence and then be like, I can't believe I saw something provocative? Like, listen to track 1 on the album and tell me what you expected. People are silly. We live in a farmhouse in the ghetto. That's pretty much how my dad's heard of cats came to be to your grandma. I mean, that's fair. If you're just in the middle of nowhere and you've got kitties, you know, it's hard. Like, truthfully, I don't know if I saw a whole bunch of cats that I could very much tell were starving on my front porch. I feel like it would be very hard for my, like, moral instincts to just, like, let them starve. But then it's also the double-edged sword of, like, then they know that you'll give them food and then they keep coming back and then they tell their friends and then, like, a horde of cats just keep multiplying. So it's like, what do you do? I forgot who Sabrina Carpenter was. Kitty! Chat! We manifested! We manifested Kitty! We're not gonna attack it. We're going to throw a ball. Because surely I'm able to catch this. Or it's gonna break out ball one. I'm never opening my mouth again, chat. Sabrina Carpenter's the one where it's like, now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. So you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Do it up, down, left, I know. Yep, that one. That's the one, chat. The song of the summer that took over. That's the one. Oh, it knows Splash, chat. Thank heavens. I was so concerned it wasn't gonna know Splash. I was so concerned. I now know that my concerns can be put to rest. Ding. Oh, are you serious? Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. I have 10 balls left. Stay in the ball. Or don't. That's also an option. I thought that was my mic cord for a second and I was like, oh, Chad, I got bad news. The mic's unplugged itself. Trap and Elise program would help with the cats, getting them fixed so they don't make more cats and then try to home to save cats if able. I mean, I would be like, that is a solution, I guess. I guess my brain just didn't do that when I was thinking of like the possible situations that I could ever be in life. You know what I mean? That does make sense though. And now we lag. Yippee! Chad, do we name her Espresso? Do we name her Espresso for the bit? Lunar. Puss, kitty. All right, I got you. I got you. I would love to name her if I can get past this screen. All right. That's that me espresso. All right, anyways, let's check out Glameow, chat. I'm gonna scream. Sorry. I mean, let's fight Parasol Lady Winston. And her snow runs. That I conveniently don't have a fire type for. Or a fighting type. But I will tell you, chat, I do have a gay Cheeto who is ready and willing. Which is probably one of the strangest sentences I've ever said, to be honest with you. Little bit one of the strangest sentences I've ever said. Just in time for a chance of snow we have tomorrow. Yippee! I know. It'd be crazy if we actually got snow here in the South. We just haven't gotten snow in so long, unfortunately. It's very tragic. It's supposed to be 35-mile-an-hour winds tomorrow. No thanks. I'm good, actually. That sounds awful. That sounds like a miserable time. Alrighty. Let's check out Kitty real quick. So, team recap for anyone who's just coming in as well. First and foremost, we have Grandma, our Mandibuzz, our Route 1 encounter, level 9, Brave Spirit, Vital Spirit as an ability, holding the Dust Stone, which I actually need to take off, because if this thing faints, the item goes down with it. So I'm going to take that real quick. Now holding nothing, with Air Cutter, Roost, Wing Attack, and Knockoff. We have a Harbinger, the Absol, Modest Nature, with Plus, which is just awful all around. But it is holding the Black Glasses, which is at least a little bit of a positive, with Assurance, Hone Claws, Punishment, and Magical Leaf. We have Dory, our Alomomola, Naive Nature, Flower Gift as an ability, holding the Fighting Gem because that's what it came with and I haven't taken it off. With Aqua Ring, Rain Dance, Clamp, and Whirlpool. We have Gehichido, our Explode, Serious Nature, Solar Power as an ability with Hardened, Whirlpool, Ring Out, and Soft Boiled. And then last but not least, chat, please don't suck. We have a Galette, it has a Moxie. And Shift Gear. All right, chat, hear me out. Hear me out. We Shift Gear, Quick Attack with Moxie. They'll never see it coming. Boost our speed, make us nimble with our down speed nature. And then, to top it all off, chat, we splash. They'll never see it coming. They will simply never see it coming. And this is, chat, is how you keep VGC competitive on their toes. Shift Gear Splash, also something they'll never see coming. Speaking of keeping people on their toes, Chad, do you want to open a TCG Pocket Pack with me? I'm going to get this stuff to connect it to my computer. I did figure out how some people are doing it, so I just have to get a few pieces and parts for it. Let's open a Pocket Pack. I just have to do it the old-fashioned way where I hold up my phone. How many packs do I have to open? I only have one. I haven't gotten a full art in a minute. Like anything above a holo in a hot minute. Are we doing the Pika pack? Are we doing the Mewtwo pack? Or are we doing the Charizard pack, chat? Want to know something that's so stupid? I'm afraid to know, but tell me. Pikachu, Mewtwo, Mewtwo, Mewtwo. Mew 3, technically. All right, people are saying Mewtwo. We'll do Mewtwo. All right. Let me lower the brightness just a little bit. All right. This is how I pick my pack. This one. That was very hard to do backwards. Oh, chat, potential. This is good. There's a rainbow background. We have a Hitmonlee. We have a Golbat. I put it on airplane mode. How am I still getting text messages? We have Venonat. We have Pawniard. We have Electric. And... You're kidding. Yeah, but I haven't turned off Wi-Fi. I did both. Okay, well, we didn't get anything, chap. All right. The Nuzlocke is strong here. If that wasn't just the epitome of what it's like to be me. Oh, chat. Is there any good Wonder Picks right now? No, there's not. Thank you for the follow, gamer. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you got to witness that beautiful moment of me getting an error right as we get to the last card in my pack. That's so crazy. Oh, what a time to be alive, Jack. I love it here. I love it here so much. But chat, I am going to go ahead and end it here. I am going to send you guys on a raid, though, if you guys are over here on the Twitchities with me. So, I appreciate you guys all for hanging out. I'm going to share the love back to someone who rated us earlier this week. If you are a subby, you can type this message in their chat. If you are not a subby, you can type this message in their chat. But I appreciate you guys so much. I will be live again tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming this specifically, but we can either shiny hunt, we can do this, or we could do some Dragon Age. I could do a playthrough for like you guys only. That way you guys can like experience it. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what I'm in the mood for. But I will see you guys all in the next one. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your night, guys. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a great night, guys. Goodbye.